Hello students, this is your lecture number 2 of integral calculus. So today I came with some beautiful and important problems of integral calculus. So let's start our video. So the first question, continuing to the previous class, I take the first question number 21. Here a function is given like this ddx of a function fx. This is given as 4x cube. This is 4x cube minus 3 by x to the power 4. So 3 by x power 4. This function is given such that f of 2, that is the functional value of the function 2, is equal to 0. The problem is find fx. So this is our question. So come to the solution of the problem. You take the given expression is this one. So we start with ddx of fx is equal to 4x cube minus 3x to the power 4. Then if I remove ddx from the left hand side here, then you will have fx in the left hand side is equal to this ddx will become on the right hand side as integration. So it is 4x cube minus 1 by x to, sorry, not 1 by, this is 3 by x to the power 4, then whole dx. Now we just complete the integral on the right hand side. So in the left side our function is already fx is equal to, this is 4 into integration of x cube dx, the first one, and then minus 3 into integration of 1 by x to the power 4 dx. This is our function now on the right hand side, and that is implies fx is equal to 4 into x cube integral is x power 4 divided by 4, then minus 3 into 1 by x to the power 4 integration is minus 1 by 3x cube and dx, not dx, sorry, and plus constant of integration c. So after this you see this 4 and will cancelled out, this 4 is cancelled out, and this 3 is also cancelled out. So our function is now, in the left hand side I have the function fx is, this is implies is equal to, on the right side you see x to the power 4 is there, so I am writing x to the power 4, then this minus and minus makes it plus, so it is 1 by x cube, so plus 1 by x cube and plus the constant of integration c. So make it mark equation number 1. Now come to the question again. You see, there is a condition given f2 is equal to 0. So using this condition in this equation, I can find the value of c also. So f2 is equal to 0. I am writing here. Now f2, this function, this part is equal to 0 given, and this is implies f2, just replace this x by 2. So I will have 2 to the power 4 plus 1 by 2 cube and plus c, and this is equal to 0, and that is implies this is 16. So c will be equal to, you see this minus 16 and then minus 1 by 8, and that is equal to c, minus is common, so it is 8, 128 and then plus 1. So finally I will get c is equal to minus 129 by 8. This is our c. So now come to equation number 1. Use this value of c here. So 1 implies, you write 1 implies fx is equal to x power 4, then plus 1 by x cube and minus 129 by 8, and this completes the solution of the problem. And the problem is very important problem is C. Now we go with one easy question. You see the question number 22. So this is a very easy question. The problem is I is equal to integration of sine square x, it is given in the numerator, and divided by 1 plus cos x only, 1 plus cos x and dx. So the problem can be done very easily. You just see the numerator is nothing but, I can write this as 1 minus cos square x, and divided by this is 1 plus cos x, 1 plus cos x, the dx. And you see the numerator, this is of the form a square minus b square. So I can write it as 1 plus cos x, then whole into 1 minus cos, 1 minus cos x, 1 minus cos x, and divided by 1 plus cos x is already in the denominator, then dx. Now 1 plus cos x is cancelled here, this factor will cancel, and so you have only integration of 1 minus cos x dx. This one will be your integration now, and that is simply equal to this integration of 1 dx. So integration of dx is simply x, then this minus is coming here, and integration cos x, this is integration of cos x dx, is only sin x. And as I complete the integration, so now you have to give a constant of integration c, and this will be your answer. So come to the new question number 23. This is also included in your NCERT book. The previous question is also included in the NCERT book. So question number 23 I'm taking, it is I is equal to integration of 2 minus 3 sin x, 3 sin x divided by cos square x, cos square x, then dx. So this problem can be done by taking just 2 by cos square x and 3 sin x by cos square x, just separate the integral. So 2 by cos square x, you write 2 by cos square x dx, this one will be the first one, then minus integration of 3 sin x divided by cos square x dx. And so this is equal to, this 2 will come out of the integral, and integration 1 by cos square, all of you know this, it will be sec square x dx, then minus this 3 will come out, and see here it is sin by cos square, mean you can think as like this, sin by cos square mean 1 by cos x into sin by cos x, you can think as like this, sin by cos x. So 1 by cos, this will be equal to, you write here 1 by cos, this will be equal to sec x into, and then sin by cos, it is tan x dx. Now both of them have standard results, both of them have standard results. So this is 2 times of sec square integral is simply 10x minus this 3 is remaining here, integration sec x tan x, it is simply sec x and plus constant of integration c, and this is your solution for the question. Now you come to the next question, number 24, problem number 24. So the problem number 24 tells us, problem 24, it is I is equal to integration of tan inverse, integration tan inverse of sine 2x, this is sine 2x divided by 1 plus cos 2x, 1 plus cos 2x. And now think what to do with this problem. So before going to the integration portion, you are just have to remove this tan inverse by converting this part as tan something, and that can be done. This tan inverse is remaining as well, remaining as it is, and sine 2x, you break down this, sine 2x is nothing but 2 times of sin x cos x. This is the formula for sin 2x, and divided by 1 plus cos 2x, it has also a formula, and that is 2 cos square x, and dx will be there. So this is your function now, is equal to integration of this tan inverse x is tan inverse is remaining here. Now you see this 2 will get 2 will cancelled, cos cancelled. So in the numerator you will have sin x, and from the denominator you will have cos x, and dx is already there. And so this is equal to integration of your function tan inverse is remaining here, and sin x by cos x, this is tan x only, and dx. Now you can remove this tan inverse and tan, because this will make it identity function, and identity function gives us integration of identity of x, and that is simply x. So it will be simply x dx. And now integrating this x, simply result will be x square by 2, then plus constant of integration c, and that will be your solution for the question. Now you take the next question, is included in the NCERT book. So the problem number 25. This time I is given as integration of cos 2x plus 2 sine square x divided by cos square x. So this problem, what to do with this problem? You see, now I can express this cos 2x. You have cos 2x has four different formula. You see the formula here I am writing. Cos 2x has four different formula. Cos of 2x, it has four different formula. The first one is cos square x minus sine square x, this one. The second one is 2 cos square x minus 1. The third one is 1 minus 2 sine square x, and the fourth one is 1 minus tan square x divided by 1 plus tan square x. So these are the four formulae that can be written for cos 2x. So in this problem, you see, in this problem, I have to use the third part. Third part means this one, 1 minus sine twice x. If I use this in place of cos x, then what you will get this one. You see here, cos 2x can be written as 1 minus 2 sine square x plus this one remaining same, it is again 2 sine square x, and whole terms divided by cos square x dx remaining same. Actually this problem, it is nothing but the if you have the concept of trigonometry, every identities or the formulae of the trigonometric functions, if you know those, then the problem of these types of integral will be very easy for you. And now I can write this is equal to integration of this negative 2 cos sine square and positive 2 sine square will get cancelled. So you have only 1 by cos square x dx, and you know this 1 by cos x is simply 1 by cos square x is simply sec square x dx. Now integration of sec square, you know that will be simply 10x and plus constant of integration c, and that completes the solution for the problem. So it is a very simple question actually. So before coming to integral part, first you should complete the trigonometry and then inverse trigonometry. The concept of trigonometry and inverse trigonometric function will gear up your knowledge on the integration part also, integration and differentiation. And now I am coming to the new question, and this is problem number 30. This is problem number 30. I am leaving the intermediate problems, that is question 25, 26, 27. These are very simple questions, so that is why I am not taking those questions. Just I am taking this question number 30. The question is, I is equal to integration of the numerator is cos x only. Numerator is cos x and divided by the denominator is 1 plus cos x. Now the same concept I will use here. Now the consider the numerator. This cos x can be considered as like this: cos of 2x by 2 is not it, and cos of 2x by 2, this is equal to, you can write 2 cos square x by 2, then minus 1. Just I told you here, you see this one, I am using this one now. So so this one using here, it is integration of cos x is 2 cos square x by 2 minus 1, and divided by, this can also be considered as 1 plus cos 2 into x by 2. This one can be taken in the left hand side. So from here again I can write 1 plus cos 2 times of x by 2 is equal to simply 2 cos square x by 2. Can I write? Yes. So you see, you write here 2 cos square x by 2, and dx is here. Now this is equal to integration, separate division. So 2 cos square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2 will cancel, and so you have only dx there. Then minus integration of 1 by 2 will come out of the integration. So 1 by cos square, this is sec square x by 2 dx. And now complete the integral, is equal to integration dx, you know this is x only, minus half is there, and integration sec square, you know that is 10 x by 2, but here coefficient of x is 1 by 2, so you are to give 1 by 2 here, then plus constant of integration c. Now this half and half will cancel, and so the answer will be x minus 10 x by 2 and plus constant of integration c. So you can leave the answer here. Okay, so I'm going to the next question, problem number 31, and this is a beautiful question. Problem number 31, important also. 31, the problem is I is equal to integration of sin x, sin twice x, and sin thrice x. Sin x into sin twice x into sin thrice x dx. So you see some formulae of trigonometry, you see the formulae. So let me erase first. Actually, to solve this problem, these types of problem, uh, to solve these types of problem, you have to know this one. The first one is sine of x plus y plus sine of x minus y. This is equal to 2 times of sine x cos y. This is the first one. Then second one, you are to know about cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y is equal to 2 times of cos x cos y. And the third one, number 3, cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y, this is equal to minus 2 times of sine, minus 2 times of sine x plus y minus 2 times of sine x into cos y. So these three formula you have to know. Hmm? From these types of term, you can use the formula to get this, or from this you can write this, from this you can write this. So come to the main problem. This problem is, equal to Now I need 2 here, so that is why I am giving half integration. Now I can write this is 2 sine, say I am writing twice x here, 2 sine twice x into sine x, combining these two, and this sine thrice x is remaining there. Sine thrice x is remaining there, and is equal to half is remaining here, integration. 2 sine, you just think as like 2x is x and this x is y. So 2 sine x sine y is equal to 2 sine x sine y is equal to cos of, sorry, you just give a curly bracket here. This is cos of x minus y, sorry, this is not x minus y, this is 2x minus x. So that will be cos x, you can write 2x minus x, and minus cos of 2x plus x, 2x plus x whole sine 3x, and dx is there. Is that clear? Because if you break this one, cos 2x then cos x plus sine 2x sine x, and here cos 2x cos x then plus sine 2x sine x, because this is minus, so cos 2x cos x will get cancelled. You will have 2 times of sine 2x sine x. So now I can write this is equal to half of integration. Now what is this? This is simply cos x minus, what is this? This is cos of thrice x, and dx, sorry, not dx, and sine 3x is already there. Sine 3x is already there, and dx. Now complete the product. This half is here, integration cos x sine 3x, so I am writing here sine 3x sine 3x then cos x dx, and this minus half is also with this one, so I am writing half integration, this is sine 3x cos 3x, so I write here sine 3x into cos 3x, dx is there. Now we see the next one what to do, and that is equal to half is already there. You see here again, to get formula from this I needed 2 here also, so you write integration of, so you write integration of 2, what is the function? The function of sine 3x cos x, so I write sine 3x then cos x dx minus, again this one, again you need a 2 here, so sorry, you see here I'm taking 2 here now, so for adjustment I will have to give a 1 by 2 here also, and in this one half is already there, and again I am taking 2 inside the integral, so 1 by 2 to be given outside the integral, so this is 2 times of, what is the term? The term was sine 3x and cos 3x, so I write here sine thrice x then cos thrice x dx. Okay, so this is equal to, it will be 1 by 4 now, integration. So what is this? 2 sine x cos y. So sine x cos y, and that is sine of x plus y. So it will be simply 3x plus x then plus sine of x minus y. Sine of x minus y, that is 3x minus x then whole dx minus, come here, it is 1 by 4 again, and in this one integration of this one is sine of 2 into 3x, that is you can directly write 6x dx. It is actually sine 2x formula. What was sine 2x formula? It is, I am writing here, you see sine of 2x, you know this one is equal to 2 times of sine x into cos x, and that is using here. So this is equal to 1 by 4 integration of, what about this? This is sine 4x, so I am writing sine 4x dx is here, then plus 1 by 4 will be here also, so I write 1 by 4 integration of Now this is sine twice x only. I write sine twice x only dx, then come this one minus 1 by 4 is here integration. Now sine 6x is there, then dx. Now just you complete the integrals because all of them are now in standard form. So sine mx, this is sine mx type. So the integral is minus cos 4x by 4. Before coming here, you have to memorize the formula of integration. Then plus 1 by 4 is there. Then integration sine 2x, it is again minus cos 2x over 2. Then minus 1 by 4 integration of, sorry, 1 by 4 sine 6x integral is minus cos 6x over 6, and integration is completed, so you give a constant of integration c. Now just simplify it, and that is very simple. Just simplify it. Okay, so that will be equal to what? This is equal to minus is coming here, then it will be now cos of 4x divided by 4 by 16, and then minus this will be cos of 2x divided by 8, then minus minus makes it plus, it is cos of 6x divided by 24 and plus constant of integration c, and this is your complete solution for the problem. And this is an important question, actually it may also set in your exam. And so I come to a new question, and this question you can solve yourself. You just take the question 34. The problem is I is equal to integration of sine 4x sine 8x. You just take sine 4x into sine 8x. So using the formula to take 2 here and half here, then it will be like sine a sine b, and that can be done by using this formula. You can know from here, you can use this formula. Okay, so now I come to the next question. The next problem is given as, is also a beautiful question. You see the question, problem number 35, the problem number 35. Okay, the question is I is equal to integration of, it is sine power 4 x minus cos power 4x, cos power 4x divided by sine square x cos square x. Just write sine square x into cos square x dx. Okay, so how to solve this problem? And you see the problem is very very simple. Just separate the integral. Sine to the power 4 by, you just write here, it is sine power 4x divided by these two terms, that is sine square x into cos square x dx. This one is the first part. Then minus the second part will be, it is cos to the power 4x divided by sine square x into cos square x dx. So this is equal to, you see, this is sine to the power 4 divided by sine square. So I can write this is now remaining sine square by cos square, and that is tan square x dx minus minus integration of here cos square by sine square. You see here, this is, just a minute, this is cos square by sine square, and that is cot square x dx. And this is equal to, we know there is no formula for tan square x integration formula. Similarly, there is no integration formula for cot square x. So what to do? I can convert this tan square in terms of sec square as sec square x minus 1. You know this one. Then dx minus whole integration of this cot square can also be converted to cosec square x, then minus 1, then dx is equal to, now integration sec square. You know this one, integration sec square. Directly you can write that is simply 10x minus integration 1 dx is x only, minus integration cosec square, that is minus cot x, and then this minus minus makes it plus, and integration 1 dx is x alone, and plus constant of integration c. Now you see this positive and negative x is cancelled out, so your answer will be 10x from this one, then plus cot x from this one, and plus constant of integration c, and this completes your solution for the problem. So start with a problem, and this is an important problem actually, and it was set in uh, CBSE final exam. So question number 40, this is I is equal to, your integral is sine power 6x, so I am writing here sine power 6x plus cos power 6x divided by sine square x into cos square x dx. And this is equal to, you see, what to do with this problem. You see, very sincerely, I have a formula in algebra that a cube plus b cube. What is the formula for this? Factor formula. That was a plus b whole into a square minus ab plus b square. This was a formula, and this can be used here. You see, it is nothing but sine square x whole cube, then plus this is cos square x whole cube, and divided by the term is sine square x cos square x and dx. This is your expression now. Now using this formula here, using this formula, so what is the numerator now? It is of the form now a cube plus b cube. So integration of a plus b. So a plus b is here sine square x plus cos square x whole into a square. So this square mean sine power 4x minus ab, so this is minus sine square x into cos square x plus b square, that is plus cos to the power 4x, and divided by sine square x, this is sine square x and cos square x, and dx is here, dx is here. Now you see this term, this factor, is it not equal to 1? This total factor is equal to 1. So numerator remaining this one and denominator remaining this one. So I am writing that term is equal to integration of. Numerator is now sine power 4x minus sine square x cos square x plus cos power 4x divided by this term sine square x into cos square x dx. Now separate this integral. This integral can be separated. Sine is sine to the power 4 by this one. Sine square cancelled. This total term cancelled, and this is cos square cancelled. So I am taking as like this is equal to integration. See this here. It is sine power 4 by this one. So sine square is cancelled. Numerator remaining sine square divided by cos square. So I can directly write here tan square x dx, then minus integration. You see, the complete term will cancel, sine square cos square sine square cos square. So it is only dx now. This is only dx now. And here cos to the power 4 divided by sine to the power 4. And therefore cos to the power 4, cos square is cancelled. So it is cos square divided by sine square. And that is cot square x. So plus integration cot square x. This one. So now again again as done in one previous problem, you already know that the integration of tan square, it has no direct formula for integration, but I can convert this to sec square term. So it is sec square x minus 1 and dx minus integration dx, say remaining this time same, plus integration cot square is again it is cosec square x minus 1 dx. Now take integration one by one. So integration sec square, that is only, you know, this 10x minus integration of 1 dx is x, then minus integration of this dx is also x, plus integration of cosec square is minus cot x, then minus integration of 1 dx is x. Integration completed, so plus c is equal to 10x remaining same, then plus, not plus, then minus cot x is here, and minus x minus x minus x, so minus 3x and plus constant of integration c. Now you may leave the answer here. Okay, so you come to the next one, the problem number 40 is finished, and now question number 41. You can solve this question, just I'm writing the question only. 41 number problem, this is I equal to integration only sine cube x plus cos cube x divided by sine square x into plus into cos square x, sine square x into cos square x dx. So just separate the integral, nothing else. Okay, so after this you come to the next one, number problem number 46. You see the problem number 46, problem number 46. So this is I is equal to integration of 1 by sine square x into cos square x dx. So it can be solved very easily. Just observe the numerator. Numerator is what actually? In place of 1, I can write as sine square x plus cos square x. Is not it? And divided by, denominator is already sine square x into cos square x, dx is there, and this is equal to integration. Separate the division, so this is sine square cancel, so you have only 1 by cos square, and that is sec square x dx, and plus this cos square is cancelled, so now you have 1 by sine square, and that is cosec square x dx. Now you can take integral, because sec square integral is the standard formula 10x, and cosec square integral is the standard formula minus cot x and plus constant of integration c. So that is your solution. Now I can take one more question, and that is also important one. The problem is 47, number problem 47. I is equal to, you take I is equal to integration of tan inverse, important question, you see, tan inverse of sec x plus tan x, sec x plus tan x dx. This is your problem. Again the concept is same. Since this function is tan inverse, so I have to try to find this expression as tan function, so that this tan inverse and tan function can remove, and that can be done in some simple way. This cos sin x, sec x is 1 by cos x, I can write, plus this tan x is sin x by cos x, I can write, obviously, and dx is already there, and it is equal to, you see, integration of tan inverse is there, then by taking LCM in the numerator you have 1 plus sin x and divided by cos x. This is your term now, dx. So this is equal to integration of tan inverse is already there. Now come here. What is this? Already I discussed this one. This is actually sine x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square, and divided by this can be considered as cos square x by 2 minus sine square x by 2 dx. Do you know this one? Actually, if you have a term like this, 1 plus sine, say 2x, original is this one, then this 1 can be written as sine square x plus cos square x plus sine 2x is 2 sine x into cos x. So this complete term is a square plus b square plus 2ab form. So you can write sine x plus cos x whole square. If this term is minus, then you can take here also minus and here also minus. Okay, again, this is the formula. Already I told you that cos 2x formula is cos square x minus sine square x. And here the term originally it is x, so I should write x by 2 here, x by 2. And this is x, so I should write x by 2, x by 2. Okay, so now come to the next line, is equal to integration of. You see, the denominator is of the form a square plus b square. So I can write in the numerator, you see the numerator, sine x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square. So I write tan inverse of, this is sine x by 2 plus cos x by 2 whole square, and denominator, you see this denominator, it is a square minus b square form. So I write this as cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2 whole into cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2. I can write this, and whole dx is already there, is equal to tan inverse. You see, one of the factor, this whole term can be cancelled with this whole square. So the numerator now remaining cos x by 2 plus sine x by 2. For our convenience, just I am writing this cos first, then sine. And divided by, your term is now cos x by 2 minus sine x by 2 and whole dx. And this is equal to, your term is tan inverse. Now, in the numerator and denominator, in this term and this term, you can divide cos. So it will be now 1 plus this is simply 10x by 2 divided by 1 minus this will be now 10x by 2. Each term is dividing by actually cos x by 2 to make this one. And after this, you see I'm writing here, this is equal to, you write here below. So this is equal to integration of tan inverse. Integration of tan inverse. So what to be written here in place of 1? Is it not 10 pi by 4? Yes. Then plus this is 10x by 2 divided by 1 is remaining here minus, you can consider a 1 here, this is 1. So that is replaced by 10 pi by 4, that is 10 pi by 4, and into 10x by 2 is there. This is your term now. Now you see the numerator is tan inverse 10a plus 10b divided by 1 minus 10a into 10b. So we have a standard formula for that. So this is equal to integration of, you see here the outer function is tan inverse. So I write here tan inverse. Then the inside term is nothing but, you see here inside term is 10a plus b form. So I write here tan, a is pi by 4 plus b is x by 2, is not it? And that is dx. And finally is equal to integration. This inverse can be removed. So you have only pi by 4 plus x by 2 only. Now you can obviously integrate. So this is equal to pi by 4 is a constant term remaining outside of the integral. So dx plus x by 2. So half will be outside of the integral. It is x dx now. And finally the integral is equal to integration dx is x. So your term is pi x by 4 and plus this will be x square by 2. So finally it will be x square by 4 and plus constant of integration c. And that is your solution for the problem. So today I am finishing my class here, and one more class will be taken on this topic. So thank you very much.